What's up guys, welcome back to another remote work from home job video. In this video I want to go over CVS, which is currently hiring. Their hiring pay rate is anywhere from $17 to $25 per hour. That depends on your skills, your experience, your education level, also your location. The job is based out of Tallahassee, Florida, but it is remote, so even if you're not here or if you're not in Florida, then you can still get hired for this position. Also, this is a position that doesn't require you to have a college degree. You don't really need any experience, and they do provide you with paid training. So you get paid training, no experience required. All you need is a high school diploma or the equivalent, and it's completely remote. And again, pays anywhere from $17 to $25 per hour, and the actual pay rate will be determined by your skills and your education level. So if you have no experience, for example, and only a high school diploma, you've never worked a job before, then probably you'll be starting off at that $17 per hour. But if you do have some experience, probably more in this field, then that means you'll probably start out at a higher rate, probably at $20 or $25 per hour. But again, really good position here, and it comes with benefits. This is a full-time position, so we'll get into that. The availability for this is for training, you need to be available from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern time, and the shifts will be anywhere in between the hours of 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. and there is the possibility for overtime as well, so you could even be making slightly more. Again, remote anywhere, so you can do this from wherever you are. Now, just before I jump into that, just a quick reminder, guys, if you're new here, new to the channel, first time hearing my voice, my name is Eann. On this channel, I talk about ways to make money online and offline. Also, I talk about these jobs where you can work remotely, make an income from home, and also you can have multiple jobs remotely as well to even make more money. So if you like these videos, you like these types of topics, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Also be sure to subscribe with the notifications on. That way you never miss the updates of when I post new videos similar to this one, so you don't miss out on these new jobs that I'm posting. Also, if you guys ever want to talk to me one-on-one, you can message me on Instagram. The link is down below. And one more thing before we get started in this job, if you're having trouble landing interviews and you need help with your resume, remember I created the pro resume templates right here. These are professional resume templates that have been optimized for the ATS system. And so basically, if you have a resume that is not optimized for ATS, then this system will actually discard your resume before it is even seen by a human or reviewed by a human. So you definitely want ATS optimized resumes. You're getting 3 templates here. You can choose whichever one you like the most to use. They come with section by section instructions on how to actually modify or customize the templates for the particular or the specific job that you're applying for. You get cover letters, reference pages, thank you letters if you want to use those. Everything is customizable. You can do it in Google Docs for free. There is a document in here that tells you how to do this, and also a video that you can watch inside here that gives you a rundown of how to do this, right? Also, if you're looking for just general help in landing a job, this is the ultimate job hunting guide. From my research, I found out that landing a job takes roughly 5 months on average, and that's if you're sending out at the very minimum 50 applications per week. So if you're being inconsistent or you were doing less, then you could be applying or job hunting for a year or even more without landing a job. So in this ultimate job guide, I go through a couple of things that are important to landing a job. They're all listed here, plus bonus tips. So if you need help with that, this resource is here as well. Now, with all that covered, let's jump right into this video. So today, let's go over to CVS Health. They're hiring for a customer service representative. Again, location is Tallahassee, Florida. However, it is a remote position, so you don't necessarily have to be here. You could be anywhere because everything is completely remote. So again, this is a work at home opportunity, fully remote, salary, shift, and training schedule. So starts at $17.50 per hour. You can make more if you have some experience, especially if you have like customer service experience. Then starting out, you could be making more because it's $17 to $25 per hour starting. But this is probably what you're going to be making during training. Training schedule is 9:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you need to be available for that. You need to commit to attending training. Also, the shifts will be anywhere in between 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. Eastern Time as well. And again, this is base pay. You won't ever earn less than $17.50 per hour. That'll be starting out. You could make more, but it won't be less. Now, for this position, you're going to be answering questions and resolving issues as a single point of contact based on phone calls from members and providers, also plan sponsors. You'll also anticipate the customer's needs, provide them with related information to answer any unasked questions, like give them benefit plan details, self-service tools, etc. You can also, or you will also be utilizing all relevant information to effectively influence member engagement. You'll provide education to members to support them in managing their health. You'll do other activities which could include, benefit coverage interpretations, explaining plan eligibility, providing claim status information. So they will train you on most, if not all of this stuff. So if you don't know how to do most of this stuff, then that's not a problem. So this is what you're going to be doing here. You can go through all of this. Now, as for required qualifications, there is no college degree that is required here. Customer service experience would be preferred, right? But you don't need it per se. You need to be empathetic and compassionate. That would be required. Also, you need effective organizational skills and the ability to manage multiple tasks, effective communication skills, both verbal and written. You need a high school diploma. That is required. And again, the pay range is $17 to $25.65. And as they say here, the pay range represents the base hourly rate or base annual full-time salary for all positions in the job grade within which the position falls. The actual base salary offer will depend on a variety of factors, including experience, education, geography, and other relevant factors. So depending on where you're located at, your education, your experience, then that will determine where you fall within this range. But again, for this one, it starts at $17.50 per hour. You won't be making any less than that. Now let's go over to Glassdoor and take a look at reviews for this company. So on Glassdoor, CVS Health is listed. I mean, you guys should all know what CVS Health is. Pretty big company. As for overall ratings here, they have overall they have a 3.1 out of 5 stars, fairly good. Reviews here, pros, very flexible, work from home, very supportive management, ability to grow, consistent rates over time. Cons, a lot of calls and a lot of changes. So there'll be a lot of calls and a lot of changes, but it's a very flexible, good work from home job, consistent raises, you get overtime, and you have the ability to grow here. Now, if we go over to salaries, we can see what other people were actually making or what they reported to be making here. So let's look at some of the salaries and let's try to find customer service salaries here. So here we go. Based on over 900 salaries submitted, the average is around $37,000 per year. Range is anywhere from $34,000 to $40,000. So that is gonna fall from around $17 per hour right up to around $20, $21 per hour, I think. So that's what you can expect to make, or based on over 900 salaries reported, that is what people are actually making. Also on Glassdoor here, you can see they have a bunch of open jobs here. So for example, I'm covering this one position. However, you can see that they have 27 open jobs for customer service representative right now. And depending on what you want to do here, I mean, most of these may not be remote jobs, some may be, but if you go through Glassdoor, you can actually see that they have a ton of jobs listed here. So if you're not interested in doing customer service, then you could probably find something else that you want to do, or you could probably go in the jobs page here and you could just type remote or instead of typing remote in location, because remote is actually not a location, you type remote in the search bar, and this will find you remote jobs, right? So there are a bunch of remote jobs here, and then you can select a business unit. If you want to be in a pharmacy, a store, clinic, CVS has a bunch of different brands. You could also filter by job type, full-time, part-time. Here we go, fully remote. Let's select that. And let's see, you have pages and pages of remote jobs in different fields, right? In IT, customer service, quality assurance, data and analytics, just a bunch of many remote jobs. So depending on what you want to do, you can find remote jobs right here. So be sure to apply if you're looking for a remote job that doesn't require you to have a ton of experience, doesn't require you to have a college degree, and also provides you with paid training. And you start out at $17.50 per hour. You can get raises, there's overtime, you get benefits. So I think it's a really good deal. I will leave the link down below. Be sure to apply ASAP if you are interested, because remember, as soon as I post these videos, usually by the next day or later on that very same day, the job listings are closed, because a lot of people are going to see this video and they're going to be applying. So if you are interested, be sure to apply ASAP. So with all that said, all the best in your job search, and I'll talk to you guys very soon in the next one.